Hey guys, my name is Zoria. What's up? And today we're gonna talk about what I would do if I would to be taking over Canuck Play and the Max Football organization. As of now, again today, for me at least, it's 27th of February 2021. I do all my recordings in a day. And the game is out both on this gen and next gen of the Xbox and PlayStation, and as well on Steam. No Nintendo Switch, but it's the Switch and Nintendo and all of that stuff. So I would be talking over what I would do if I would to be taking over Canuck Play. And if you like this kind of stuff, hit the like button. Tell me down in the comments. And maybe I will do this as an annual thing because I do want to keep covering Canuck Play and Maximum Football. I do believe this is a good potential game, but after this year's installment, it's been a harsh game and it's been a harsh reality. And for me, it's mostly April, the end of April, until the start of the end of September, and a bit to October, where I mostly will cover Maximum Football, and after that, it's gonna be a little bit quieter with the potential review of the game. And this year, I did not have the power in me to do it. It would be a bloodbath if I would, and it's not that fun for me to bash a game. I'm not. I'm not. That's why I'm not making Madden videos. That's why I'm not making a lot of other videos. Because if I would to do that, I would just bash the game, and that is not fun for anybody. I don't think anybody wants to see me just bash a game because who am I to do that? And yeah, if you do want to hear my opinions on what I would do, just hit the like button, subscribe. Again, subscribe helps me a lot. And I would like to see what would happen, and I do want to know if you want this to be an annual thing, maybe a January thing, or again this late February, March thing, because this is a great video for me to make. And yeah, let's start. The first thing first is clean up the gameplay. I know it's a hard thing to say, but last year had a big problem with gameplay where the passing game was a little bit overpowered. And by a little bit, I mean a lot bit. The passing game was just overpowered. The wheel routes, the go routes, they were unstoppable no matter what you would do. And they tried to fix it, but by fixing it, they made the run game overpowered. The toss game was overpowered at the start, where there was no reason to pass the ball. You just run to the outside and you win. And they tried to fix that by nerfing it. And what they did was create the inside run game completely unvulnerable, like 3 to 4 yards, which every coach would tell you a 3 to 4 yard game per play is amazing. And if you're crazy like me, the inside to outside game, it's even more overpowered because the entirety of the play rec is not that good. So what you see is everybody crush the inside, and then you have the sole runner to the outside. And when they realize that it's already too late and he's free and he has green grass in front of him. And another big thing is the return game. It's not fun. I believe you saw one already on the game. This is pretty much every return I have. I'm not even kidding. It's You just crash to the outside. You run to the inside, crash to the outside. There is no contain. There is no logic. And it's not good. It's not good at all. You need to see a lot more play recognition. You need to see a lot more. Read. There are plays that are still not in the game. Like, we're trying to simulate college football, but the option game is not available. What the hell? There needs to be an option game. If we do want to see this game succeed, we need an option game. We need an RPO game. And I know it's hard for me as a fan and not as a big coder to say that. And as somebody who did not write a game, I don't know how easy or hard it is. I know a little bit of code, but not to the point that where I can develop my own game. So there is a reason why I'm not high on just telling everybody, "Hey, do that," and that's it. I know it's not as easy as I say it is. I know it's not like boop and that's it. We have it. I know it's not like that, and I know it's a lot more harsher in reality. But for me, that is the first step into the game. And that was my phone, and fuck my life. But I'm not stopping this recording right now. So, the second step for me would be getting the simulation league running as a buzz train. If you don't know, this year was supposed to be the year of the simulation league. I'm glad it wasn't. I'll make a video about that probably in a week or in 2 weeks, or I don't know when, but it's a video to make. And the main reason why I want the simulation league to run next year is, again, we fixed up most of the gameplay. We took the year not to add most of the stuff we usually add, and just fixed gameplay. Got the play recognition AI better. Got everything better. And now we're having this simulation league. The simulation league is an official simulation league, so you might just see a little bit more of like small simulation leagues running, but not a lot, because the game runs its own simulation league, and with the addition of the PC, it's even easier to have this simulation league running. And that is a big idea, and that is the big deal, because right now we have stuff like we have the players, we have the people, and that is the big deal. Now you have a buzz train, because even if you don't run a lot of people, it's like, hey, this game has its own simulation league, and it looks pretty fun. Why won't we have a go? And then you get a bit more sales on that, because now the game has its own marketing system with the simulation league, and that is a huge idea, and that is something that you really don't see a lot. And the third thing is, I know Spear Interactive left, and again, Spear or Eric is a great guy, and he didn't die or anything, but he is a great guy, and I really liked his job. And now that he left the Maximum Football family, I know they approached MGN when I was there. And again, this is another video to make. Maybe I'll make it, maybe I won't. I'm not on MGN anymore. I have kind of resigned my role from MGN as a commentator, as I didn't see eye to eye with TJ, and I knew TJ did not have a lot of plans for me, so I just hung off my keys and I'm focused on a different project now with some of the guys from MGN, and we're gonna have fun with it. It's a video of its own, but it's to get an actual guy of the for marketing. I don't know who. Heck, I would do it if I had a time. But it's to get a marketing guy of its own. Because after we fixed gameplay, after we created our own simulation league as a buzz train, we need traditional media. And traditional media is big. It's a big deal. Stuff like I like how I say traditional media, but it's not traditional media. For us, it's traditional media. For the games, for anything else, it's not. But social media need to be popping off. You need to have your entire YouTube channel, if you're into that thing. Run the YouTube channel up. Get stuff running. Get stuff on train. You could make the traditional social media hype train going and giving yourself another big boost of followers, because I don't know what will happen next year. The game kind of tanked this year. If last year it was somewhere around a 6 out of 10, this year it's a 3 out of 10. And it's kind of sad. It's sad, and I was happy at the start, but pretty much after you spend a little bit of time with Max Football 2020, you see a lot of its flaws. And I will continue to say it. Why the hell is my punter on my offense as the best wide receiver I have? Why does he catch everything while the actual receivers does not? And he has the lowest catching status out of everybody. And that is the main reason why I would fix up the gameplay. Those kind of stuff. Those, in this half an hour of recording, again, I found countless bugs and glitches. And if I would drop the entirety of this video, you would see warps, glitches, teleportations. Not game-breaking stuff, but out of stuff that makes me scratch my head. My first catch was a good catch with a lot of green gas, and my player just got stuck in the animation. And then I'm like, well, what can I do? Just wait for him to get tackled instead of getting 20 yards. On a simple out route as well, which is annoying because as a coach, I would love to see the out routes work. Because then you know their corners are weak. And that's, again, the play recognition. And I'm just returning to what I said earlier. So my 3-step program for if I would have taken over Canuck Play on 2021 is, for this installment, get gameplay fixed up, which means only work on gameplay, don't work on anything else. Get the hype train with the simulation going and having the buzz all around it, and get a marketing guy to do anything else. Get the social media, get everything, and like, I know a little dirty secret from the talks between MGN and Canuck Play, and I'm not gonna tell it right now, not today. But hire a social media guy, that's all I'm gonna say. And yeah, that is pretty much the end of the video. If you did enjoy this kind of deal, I know it's a longer video. If you stuck all the way through, give me a hell yeah in the comments. And yeah, I know it's been a hard video to watch as a complete thing. If you're still watching, tell me if you would buy the game after all of these steps, or if you plan to buy Max Football 2021. Be sure to like and subscribe. It helps me a ton. And I'll see you all of you guys later. Until the next time, peace out.